Permanency Advocate Recognition, given to a recipient for building cooperative relationships that expedite the process of finding permanency for children in the child welfare system. This award goes to Valerie Crabbe. Valerie is the founder of Being Beautiful Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the lives of and outcomes for teenage girls in the foster care system. Since opening her own home in 2013, Valerie has expanded her program to 3 homes in Montgomery County, serving up to 24 girls at a time. Valerie created the house parent model, which combines successful elements of congregate care and foster parenting into one model. Her unique approach and her commitment to providing quality housing and care have been recognized for going well above and beyond services offered by other providers. Over the past 10 years, Valerie has served over 100 youth in care. She is responsible for many of these youth reunifying with family and has helped those youth aging out to pursue higher education and professional careers. Valerie's first adopted daughter, Angela, had been with 10 foster families before coming home to Valerie. Through patience, love, and understanding, Valerie was able to successfully help Angela navigate her trauma and past struggles. Angela is now a college graduate, a nurse, and a new mother herself. This is just one example of the many young lives that Valerie has positively influenced. Everyone, please welcome this year's Permanency Advocate Award winner, Valerie Crabbe.
First, I want to thank God for planting the seed in me when I was a little girl that I wanted to adopt a little girl all my life. Why, I don't know. But today, I want to thank you guys for honoring Larry and I, my best friend, my anchor, because without him, I couldn't do it. He said no for a whole year. I had to fly to Florida to help a friend with her human trafficking foundation, and came home after a year and said, we're doing it, whether you want to do it or not. So I want to thank you guys, I want to thank Larry, and since you took a whole year, it made me wait, so now it's your turn to speak.
Put me in the hot seat this time. You know, when my wife approached me about this idea about reopening our home as a group home, we had 6 biological kids of our own. We had adopted 2 girls, and we were in our about approaching our early 50s with retirement on the horizon. And I, frankly, didn't see the vision. So fast forward about a year later, she went on this trip to Florida. And while she was at this event, this lady approached her and said, I see great things for your life. She said, I see a vision of your life that you were meant to help children and change their lives for the better. Now, why did she tell her that? That was her confirmation. So she returned home from that trip and she said, we're doing it and that's it. So at that point, I did what any reasonable husband would do. I said, okay. You know, every child has a story. And when they come to our homes, we let them know that we're not here to judge you by your past. We don't look at your life through the lens of circumstance, but rather we look at your life through the lens of possibility. It's not about who you were or what you've done in your past, but rather who you can become and what you can accomplish with your life from this point on. So we begin by our own example by showing them what a healthy relationship looks like between a mother and father, what unconditional love looks like, what trust and forgiveness looks like. Through our house parent model, we show them what how a normal family functions, supports, and loves one another. Our goal is to change the outcome of kids' lives by demonstrating what a normal family is so they can see it and feel it for themselves. Through this model, we also hope to change the way services are delivered, where kids can live in Class A neighborhoods and attend top-rated schools in the country and escape the violence and the turmoil of the inner city. For the children who've been dealt a bad hand in life, whose parents have struggled with drugs or alcohol abuse or housing issues, or are no longer here due to some unfortunate tragedy that may have claimed their lives, we want you to know that we understand your hurt, your pain, and your struggle to feel loved and just feel normal. My wife has a famous saying that she tells all of our girls. She says to them, watch what people do, not what they say. She also says that love is a verb, not a noun. It's an action word. It's something that it's not just something you say, it's something you demonstrate in your life by the things that you do. And so today, we are incredibly honored to be here to receive this wonderful recognition. Thank you for the Statewide Adoption Network for this honor. But we'd also like to say thank you to all the hardworking caseworkers, placement managers, supervisors, administrators, and all the unsung heroes in this audience here today. We know it's a lot of you who work tirelessly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We know what it's like. We'd also like to recognize you for your commitment. And so today, Valerie and I would like to say thank you for this great honor and all your love and support. God bless you all. Thank you.
Congratulations.